Hello YouTube, welcome to a brand new video. And I haven't been posting. I am going to make a video about it to really explain what's been going on lately. But for right now, we're just going to watch Mortal Kombat 1 because it just got released. And I just want to give a huge disclaimer that what you're about to watch right now is a lot of gore, a lot of unnecessary deaths, but I hope you guys enjoy. Like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I already know I'm going to get age restriction. Doesn't matter even if I do this or not, but I hope you guys like, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video. All right.
It is time. Time to wake up to a new reality. To a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth.
Jesus, that looks so good.
In my
Again.
new era, the choice is yours. Whether
Okay.
to live in quiet serenity or bloody strife. To dwell in joyous prosperity or bitter rivalry. You can face each other as sworn enemies or united as brothers. But a storm is brewing, and soon you will discover that even in this new era, one constant remains. There is always something worth fighting for. You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Oh, with the Max video on top of it. God damn it. I'll give you a quick recap of what happened in Mortal Kombat 11. In the end of Mortal Kombat 11, we found out there's multiple realities and there's been multiple versions of Liu Kang and Raiden always going at each other's throat, which happens in every Mortal Kombat. He's kind of the reason why Liu Kang died in Armageddon, and he's kind of the reason why he keeps dying repeatedly until we found out in 11 that the reason why Liu Kang keeps dying or ends up dying is because Raiden doesn't want to sacrifice himself for Liu Kang. Basically being selfish of his own kind. If I remember closely, I think that's what it was. Or because Liu Kang was really the chosen person, I think. Like I said, I don't know what happens. But the point is that towards the end of that Mortal Kombat, Liu Kang becomes the Fire and Thunder God. Now, after that, it was the Aftermath. Now, in Aftermath, what ends up happening is you have the choice to... It actually becomes like a poetic, almost like a sign of love for the Mortal Kombat community. We all know that in the end, Liu Kang versus Shang Tsung was kind of like, it was always bound for it to happen. And we've always, throughout our time of all the Mortal Kombat, that Liu Kang was the chosen one and that he was the one who's basically going to stop Shang Tsung. Now, And Aftermath, that was kind of like basically the same thing, kind of a recap of what happens, but you have the choice to make two choices. Towards the end, you have the choice to either pick the heroic path or the villain path. So that's what you get. The heroic path is basically Liu Kang finds peace and he makes peace in his world. As you can tell from the trailer of Mortal Kombat 1, everything's basically being resetted. Now, well, I'll talk about that in a bit. And then the second path was the villain path where everyone fucking basically is either they're corrupted. They're corrupted and they're evil, and then he just wishes fucking hell through everyone. And he's basically a god and whatnot and shit. So in Mortal Kombat 1, which is basically a remake, not technically speaking, because the term of remake and remaster is kind of like up in the air with everyone, because everyone's kind of making a remake and everyone's making a remaster now and whatnot. But this is a good entry of a remake. This is the one I kind of will be like, I agree with this. This makes more sense now, because most remakes are for the cash grab, right? The cash grab, you get all the people in, you grab all their money and everything, and you dip out because you finally made the remake that they want. But this is totally different. We're going back to the beginning of Mortal Kombat 1, but things are different, of course. As you can tell, Kitana and Mileena were together. And in this scene in particular, we have Sub-Zero and Scorpion. He says it, who will become sworn enemies, but become the best of friends, basically. And I guess for everyone's surprise, I'm pretty sure no one wants that, but that's kind of what we've been getting since Mortal Kombat 10. That they were gonna basically be friends and join together to help the Earth world, basically. I think this route is particularly the best route that they can take for Mortal Kombat 1. I think this is good. We get to see Liu Kang's reality of what he wants and what he wants to feel, you know, what world would he would create, you know. So we start all that over again. Of course, no one really likes well, here we go again, we're starting all over. Like, no, I think this is a good start. I like this. I'm really liking this a lot. There's a lot of things that could be unpacked from this story. I'm trying to know if that's Raiden. If this is Raiden. I know that's his best friend. Give her her name. Kun Lao. Sorry, it's been a while since I played Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it's Kun Lao, and I think that's Raiden. I think so, but I think that's him as younger. It's like the reverse roles this time. This time, Raiden is younger, and Liu Kang is the god now, the god of fire and thunder, of course. I don't know. I could be wrong. And then again, that could be him. I think he was wearing the same outfit, right? No. See, I think that's Raiden. They're just not hinting at it yet, or they're not showing, because it doesn't show nothing. Yeah, this is deadly. This is a deadly thing. What's going on here? This is fucking brutal as fuck. Well, my question is, when he does this scene in particular, is he doing this because he realized that his reality is not working, so he has to make another one? So that's what I'm kind of leaning to the story more. Is Jesus Christ, dude. This is not, I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer or something, because oh my god, dude. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out the story that they're trying to take, and it could take that story where he's just in the first Mortal Kombat, he's just rewriting history out of history, just reality over reality, not even realizing that he's making multiple versions of different Mortal Kombats and different worlds of realities, because that's the whole point of what it is now in this generation of cinema, movies, even in games too. They're trying to do it as well, that they're trying to create a universe, or they're trying to create multiple universes now. And I think that's what it's looking like. And for me, that's what it's looking like. He kills Katana, he kills Mileena, Shang Tsung kills basically Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Basically everyone that we saw already, they're all killed. So I'm here just like, if they're all killed, does that mean Liu Kang will have to reset the timeline to the point where he will have to perfect that reality? Because there will never be a perfect reality. I think he will have to find a balance. I think that's the whole point of this one too as well. multiple realities and him finding a balance of good and evil, because just because he wants good, it's not gonna bear him that he has to. It's not gonna be enough to help the world. It needs to be a balance of both good and evil, which has always been in every religion that's ever written, that there has to be a good and there has to be an evil. I think that's what's happening on this one, the more I actually think about it. Okay, before I end it, September 19 is basically the release date. Of course, that means we're getting the Holy Trinity. We're getting Street Fighter, Tekken, and we're getting Mortal Kombat 1. That's crazy. That's actually crazy for me to even say. We're getting the Holy Trinity this year alone, which is funny because it's 2023. So we're getting the Holy Trinity this year alone. So it's that's really good for the fighting community a lot. Man, they went in. They literally did not hold back this time. So pre-order context, of course, it doesn't matter standard or premium edition. I'll probably get the premium edition, to be honest. Oh, we're getting Dragon Crystals endgame currency. I wonder if that's, I don't think that's to buy costumes. I think that's for the Krypton, I think it's called. The place where you actually get to unlock stuff. Maybe that's what that is for. But I don't know how to feel about that. Of course, we go to the next one, the collector's edition, which brings the steel case, an art form, a sculpture apparently too. This would be cool because I know a lot of people. Well, right there, exactly. This post, the collector edition, is sure to be enjoyed. That's really crazy. Man, the fandom loves Mortal Kombat. Oh, here it is. Nice. Of course, the only bad thing about this is that I think it's a downloaded content. Downloaded content. I don't think it actually has the CDs no more. It's a download code. They're not saying it. In-game color. Yeah, they're not saying it. I don't think it's gonna be a disc. I think it's gonna be an in-game code. This is good. This was obvious that this was an obvious thing what was going on here too at the time. When this first came out, days before my birthday, I kind of called it too. It's like they just skip 12 and they go straight to 1. Okay, yeah, that kind of tells you that they're gonna reverse reality and they're gonna bring it back to 1. But I thought it was gonna be a whole remake, like a whole restart, but no, it's not. So that's good. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm very excited. I'm actually gonna think of playing it more just because I'm trying to get away from other certain games at the moment right now. So I hope you guys enjoy. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm gonna be uploading soon. I promise. I just cannot. We'll talk about it in another video. Why I haven't been uploading, but for right now, like, share, subscribe, and yeah, guys.